Come with me. We're gonna do some baking. Here's the ingredients. 4 bananas. And yes, real frickin' mayonnaise. Y'all might think that the mayo is gross in the recipe, but it really isn't. And you'll find out why. First, tie your hair up. Because you don't want frickin' hair in your food, right? It's gross. There. Voila! Now, you can have 4 bananas and then 2 extras to chunk, like, you know what I'm saying, mash these. And then have spare bananas, like 2. And you peel them, you slice them, and you just put them into, like, bite-sized chunks. Now, some people, they peel from the top. In reality, you're supposed to peel from the bottom. Yeah. So, I just do whatever I want. Because these are so soft, they just peel easily anyway. So, I go from top. And on rare occasions, I go from bottom. So, once your bananas are all peeled, just like this, kind of, take your fork and mash, 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 mash. Alright, so that's what it should look like. And always use ripe bananas, by the way. Now to our mixing bowl, we add 1 large egg. And it must be a room temp egg. Half a teaspoon of salt into the bowl. 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the bowl. 1/4 of a teaspoon of our vanilla that we didn't want but had to buy it anyways into the bowl. 3/4 cup of our amazing brand granulated sugar into the bowl. Make sure you scrape that out. Now you're going to mix until well combined. Oh yes, perfect. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now into the bowl. 1/2 cup of Hellmann's mayonnaise, or make your own, but make sure it's 1/2 cup. Let's pour it into the bowl. Make sure you scrape it out. Now give a good mix until well combined, until it's nice and thick, like thick. Now you can use a muffin tin or a bread pan. I'm using a bread pan, but the small little muffin tins would be perfect for the kids for school. And those are the tins that I kind of use for my 2-bite brownies and little muffins and stuff like that. So like, they're so adorable. Preheat your oven to 350. Wait 5 minutes so that it can come up to temp. Now you can use light spray of oil, but we're just going to butter the inside just lightly. Now you're going to take some of your flour and just gently sprinkle the bottom like so. This helps it become non-stick. Make sure you get the corners right there. And how we do that is we tilt the pan. So like so, we're going to tilt the pan and just gently sprinkle all 4 corners like so. That's it. Okay. Look how tiny. Like it's more out, eh? We went to the doctors and they said that baby's all healthy. And you know what? That's because we're making everything homemade. Everything from Chinese to desserts to baked goods, everything. So win-win for this mama. All right. Now, if your surface isn't dirty and you're all clean, you better, yeah. Because trust me, even I had a few flour patches on my belly and I had to dust them off. So, let's get our pan. Get our beautiful thick ass mixture. Now I have a recipe that is a different banana bread recipe. And you put chocolate chips in it, or zucchini, and cinnamon. Yeah, I'll do that next time at some point. So now we take our mixture and we just gently, I don't know if you can see, gently go across. Make sure you keep it in the pan. Get it all evenly distributed. And I see some people don't even scrape the sides. Well, I do, because I want every little bit of it. Get my money's worth. Right? You put it in the pan. Now my kids love to put sprinkles on everything. And when it comes to my banana bread, unicorn banana bread is the only thing you put sprinkles on. So, let's do that. Now, as you can see, we're just going to make sure that we get it all even. Spread it out nice. Get it off the spoon as much as you can. And here's a trick. If you don't want bubbles, that's it. Oh! Hey, okay, so Selena Emery, that's not nice. She kicked me. She's like, stop it. All right, now it's time for our beautiful banana bread to go in for her spa day. And good night. Always clean up after your table and do your dishes after all your baking, so then everything is just over and done with. Now we're gonna bake this from 60 to 70 minutes. And you'll see it. It'll rise nice. It'll be nice and golden. And if you prefer to check it the old-fashioned way instead of, you know, depending on a clock, get yourself a toothpick. And if you don't have a toothpick to go through the middle of your baked good, then what you could do is get a steak knife and put it halfway through so that it goes to the center, right? And now if it comes out clean, just like a toothpick, I cannot speak today, it's a mommy brain. If it comes out clean like a toothpick, then you're good. Take it out of the oven and let it rest for 10 minutes. Now each baked good is completely different for time and set and for resting time too. So you have to really know what you're doing when it comes to baking and cooking, right? Like a steak, you're gonna check the pad of your hand. And if you don't understand that logic, you can use a meat thermometer. And when your steak is done, you always let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes before you cut and serve. Pro tip. All right, let's check on the pregnancy waddle is real, by the way. After you hit that certain spot in your third trimester or second trimester, you start to waddle. It's real. It's real. I just got it. Just got it on my 29th week. Okay, so let's check on our banana bread. She's coming along great, I think. Not done yet, though. All right. Ooh, look at that golden crust. Come follow for part 2.